Here's my pickups for today. I got about 106 into everything that you see here, and I got a little bit of story, a little story behind that pile of games. But let me just go through. This is pretty cool. This is a bank, and it's made out of a gourd. I paid $5. It's very nicely, brightly painted. I think I'll sell it for like 10 or maybe 15 if I'm lucky. But like I said, it's a bank. I think it's pretty cool. I got a stack of CDs, paid $1 a piece for them. Nothing special, you know, and a lot of the CDs are repeats. And in terms of the games that I bought today, I bought these 2 games for 2 apiece. This is Mega Man 03, and that's actually, you know, I think it's at least a $10 game, so that was a pretty good deal. And then I got this one, which is very unusual. It's a Motocross Maniacs, but it seems to have Hebraic writing on it, is what they told me. And I've never seen anything like that before. So I bought it. I'm going to show it to a friend of mine, see what he thinks about it. Okay, then I got this stack of games. What happened with this stack of games is I had actually negotiated a deal on it, right? And this kind of goes to show you how competitive it can be at the flea markets and how cutthroat some people are. So I negotiate a deal, $5 a piece on the games, right? I have 11 games. It would have been $55. And I went to get the money, and when I get back, somebody's going, "Oh, I'm buying all these games for $80." So I'm like, "Wait a minute, we already did a deal, you know." But it's a friend of mine, and I didn't, you know, I got mad at the guy who was buying the games, who kind of came backdoor to me. And I later actually told him that if he had just let me do the deal, I would have given the games for like maybe 8 a piece. I would have paid 5, get him 8. But meanwhile, he's paying more like 8 or 9 a piece. And he couldn't pick and choose. So I let him know that, just to rub it in. But what I did was I said, you know what? Okay, he said 80. We had the deal first. I'll give you 80, and it's a done deal. And this way, I get him, and he doesn't, you know? And that's one of those instances where I just decided that I didn't really want somebody kind of going behind me and getting something and trying to be sneaky and stuff like that. So anyway, let me show you these games that I got here. I got, and these are all Xbox 360. I got Battlefield Company by Company 2. Quake 4, Plants vs. Zombies, that's a fun game, I believe. Left 4 Dead, Bad Company Battlefield, Modern Warfare 2, Test Drive, Call of Duty, World at War, Gears of War 2, Quake Wars, I don't know that one, and Chrome Hounds. And with the deal, because the person that I was actually buying the system for, and it was really his kids that did it, so that's why I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I didn't want his kids to lose any money. He threw in this Xbox controller, which they say is working, and you know, I'm not really going to make much on this deal, but it's one of those things where I didn't want the other person to get it, so I paid more than I would have liked to, but I got it and he didn't, so there. Anyway, that's everything I got today.